we need to know the exact trigonometric values of some special angles. This is an isosceles right-angled triangle. The two sides are 1. The hypotenuse is √2. The two angles are both 45 degrees. Sine and cosine 45 degrees are equal. They are 1 over √2, or √2 over 2. Tangent 45 degrees is 1. This is an equilateral triangle. Each angle is 60 degrees. Each side is 2. The height bisects the top angle and the bottom side. So in the smaller triangle, the top angle is 30 degrees and the bottom side is 1. Therefore, the height is √3. So, sine 30 degrees is half. Cosine 30 degrees is √3 over 2. Tangent 30 degrees is 1 over √3, or √3 over 3. Sine 60 degrees is √3 over 2. Cosine 60 degrees is half. Tangent 60 degrees is √3. Now let's study the induction formula. Those formula reveal the relationship of the trigonometric values of 4 different angles. Here's a straight line that passes the origin and its angle with the x-axis is theta. Here's another line whose angle with the x-axis is also theta. These form 4 arms that represent 4 angles. The arm in the first quadrant represents theta. The arm in the second quadrant represents 180 degrees minus theta. The arm in the third quadrant represents 180 degrees plus theta. And the arm in the fourth quadrant represents minus theta, or 360 degrees minus theta, because 360 degrees plus an angle is still the same angle. Now let's draw a unit circle. It hits the first arm at x, y. Because of symmetry, it hits the second arm at minus x, y. It hits the third arm at minus x, minus y. It hits the fourth arm at x, minus y. We know by definition, sine theta is y, cosine theta is x, and tangent theta is y over x. From the diagram, we know sine 180 degrees minus theta is y. So it's equal to sine theta. Sine 180 degrees plus theta is minus y. So it's equal to minus sine theta. Sine minus theta is minus y. So it's equal to minus sine theta. Cosine 180 degrees minus theta is minus x. So it's equal to minus cosine theta. Cosine 180 degrees plus theta is minus x. So it's equal to minus cosine theta. Cosine minus theta is x. So it's equal to cosine theta. Tangent 180 degrees minus theta is y over minus x. So it's equal to minus tangent theta. Tangent 180 degrees plus theta is minus y over minus x. So it's equal to tangent theta. Tangent minus theta is minus y over x. So it's equal to minus tangent theta. These 9 formulae are called induction formula. Here, theta is an acute angle. But these formulae are valid to all values of theta. However, you can remember these formula easily with theta being acute, and the position of the 4 arms. We can also see that the sign of the formula conformed to the sign of each trigonometric function in the corresponding quadrant. 180 degrees minus theta is in the second quadrant, and sine is positive in the second quadrant. So sine 180 degrees minus theta is sine theta. 180 degrees plus theta is in the third quadrant, and sine is negative in the third quadrant. So sine 180 degrees plus theta is minus sine theta. Minus theta is in the fourth quadrant, and sine is negative in the fourth quadrant. So sine minus theta is minus sine theta. 180 degrees minus theta is in the second quadrant, and cosine is negative in the second quadrant. So cosine 180 degrees minus theta is minus cosine theta. 180 degrees plus theta is in the third quadrant, and cosine is negative in the third quadrant. So cosine 180 degrees plus theta is minus cosine theta. Minus theta is in the fourth quadrant, and cosine is positive in the fourth quadrant. So cosine minus theta is cosine theta. 180 degrees minus theta is in the second quadrant, and tangent is negative in the second quadrant. So tangent 180 degrees minus theta is minus tangent theta. 180 degrees plus theta is in the third quadrant, and tangent is positive in the third quadrant. So tangent 180 degrees plus theta is tangent theta. Minus theta is in the fourth quadrant, and tangent is negative in the fourth quadrant. So tangent minus theta is minus tangent theta. Let's look at some examples. It always helps to sketch the diagram with the arm and angle. Sine 120 degrees is sine 180 minus 60 degrees. So it is equal to sine 60 degrees, which is root 3 over 2. Cosine 120 degrees is cosine 180 minus 60 degrees. So it is equal to minus cosine 60 degrees, which is minus half. Tangent 120 degrees is tangent 180 minus 60 degrees. So it is equal to minus tangent 60 degrees, which is minus root 3. Sine 225 degrees is sine 180 plus 45 degrees. So it is equal to minus sine 45 degrees, which is minus root 2 over 2. Cosine 225 degrees is cosine 180 plus 45 degrees. So it is equal to minus cosine 45 degrees, which is minus root 2 over 2. Tangent 300 degrees is tangent 360 minus 60 degrees. So it is equal to minus tangent 60 degrees, which is minus root 3. In this class, we learned the exact trigonometric values of 30, 45 and 60 degrees. And the induction formula. Theta can be any values. But it's easier to remember the formula by treating theta as an acute angle and sketching the diagram with the arm and angle.